you're there to take a client. If you don't have a client on your table, you are not getting paid. Hey everybody, this is your girl Dina Barnes of Dina Barnes Beauty and Wellness, here with a video. Just if you're thinking about entering into this, beauty and wellness industry, what would it be like? What would it be like for you? Do you think it's something that you would enjoy? I don't know. Let's get into it. So, being a massage therapist is very fulfilling in the sense that you are helping people. You are helping people to feel better within their bodies. The state of consciousness that people get into during a massage is unlike any state of consciousness that is available in any other area of life, even meditation. So, I definitely recommend it if you are into helping people, but maybe you don't feel like you're quite ready to get into something that would actually be more demanding, such as being like a nurse or doctor or something like that. It's also a great entry into those type of fields. For many years, massage therapy was actually a part of nursing programs. But what does that career path look like for most people? So most people kind of like see a commercial or something like that, and they're like, oh yeah, I could do a massage therapy school. I could touch on people. Can you though? Are you ready to be dealing with people all day? And this is like people in their like purest form, because people are coming in and they are disrobed, not in front of you. They get under the sheets and all of that stuff, but they're vulnerable, right? This is people in their most vulnerable state in a lot of ways. So you want to have respect for that environment, right? You want to feel that you are mentally capable, though, too, of touching anybody and everybody. You can't get into it thinking, I only want to touch pretty people. I only want to touch, people that work out every day. I only want to touch Black people. I only want to touch white people. I only want to touch Asian. Girl, bye. Okay? Girl, bye. You're going to be touching anybody and everybody, and you're going to have to be okay with that. Okay, because a body is a body is a body is what I can tell you. All right, so you got to be ready for that. You got to be ready to deal with sweaty people, funky people, you know what I'm saying, people that didn't wash their hair that day, like whatever. Like you got to be ready to just deal with people in their most people, you know what I'm saying, in their most people form. So there's that. Also, you can't come into the game thinking that you're going to be relaxed, because you are not the one that's there to relax. Your client is the one that's there to relax. So yes, you're going to have the candles going or the soft lighting and the soft music and the this and that. So in a lot of ways, your parasympathetic system is going to kick in and you will feel chill when you're working. But when you're not working, honey, you are moving, because you have to keep that space in order so that everyone around you who are coming there to relax, who are paying to be there to relax, can relax, right? So there's that. Your personal standards, right, of your wellness have to be up to par. You can't be coming in there funky. You can't be coming in there not looking like you got it together. You can't be tired. You can't be hungover, right? All of those things factor into the quality of work that you're going to be giving. And ain't nobody got time to be dealing with no therapist that is not together that day. So you're going to have to keep your emotions in check. You can't be coming in there, oh girl, I don't feel like, touching it. None of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be coming in there tired. Oh my God, I had such a long night. None of that. Okay. You got to come in there on point every single day, ready to people with the people, okay, and handle and be there for people who are in pain, people who are having headaches, low back aches, knee aches, everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going to come into your door. And that's the other thing. You always got to be ready to receive people, right? So no matter what it is that someone is going through that day, they've chosen to come to you for your care, and you have to be ready to receive them. You can't be disgruntled about the fact that you have a client. you're there to take a client. If you don't have a client on your table, you are not getting paid. That's what this job is. And this job is standing on your feet for 6 to 8 to 10 hours, depending on your hustle, depending on where you at. It's constant movement. You're constantly moving around the table, around the spa, around the chiropractor's office, wherever it is that you're at. It's being on top of your toes with your anatomy and your physiology. This is a very anatomy and physiology focused practice. So you're going to know your muscles, your nerves, your entry and your insertions and origins and all of these things. Like, all of that needs to become rote knowledge for you, so that way you can just get people on the table and take care of business, and that's what it is, though. It's a business, right? It is not a space of chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's chill. Like, I mean, I feel like, definitely, like, I've worked, I've told you guys, right? Is that, like, I've worked in sales and all of that stuff. So it's definitely, like, more chill, right? But at the same time, it's not, because, like, you're constantly moving. But you do get downtime, unlike, I feel like, any other field. So if you don't have clients that day, you may be cleaning and all of that stuff and getting ready for when you do. But once you've stocked and cleaned and all of that stuff, you may have a nice little 20-30 minutes, where you can just chill and look at YouTube, right? Or, do whatever it is that you need to do for yourself. Definitely. Usually I use that time to meditate, because, again, you need to be in the mental space of care, right? And of giving and of showing love and appreciation for this work that you're doing, right? So there's that. Now, when I started out massage therapy school, it was a certification program. There were no diplomas. So if I can give you any advice, I would say this. These days, there's an associate's degree available in most states for massage therapy. Get that versus going and just getting a certification. This is the reason why, especially if you're entering into this field young. Like I said, I was 18 when I entered into the field. By the time you're in your 20s, you're going to want to do something else along with it. So you may want to get into, oh my goodness, a lot of my friends got into osteotherapy, I believe it's called. There's just so many chiropractic therapy, osteopath, I think is what one of my friends became, chiropractic, acupuncture school. Like, there's so many other kind of paths that this path into massage therapy can take you into. So you want to be prepared for that. And having your undergrad is going to ensure that you are able to take advantage of those additional type of paths when you feel that you are ready. So definitely in that sense, I say, and also in that associate's degree, all of the things that I've had very much a lot of fun building my career up with, such as like shiatsu and Chinese medicine and Thai massage and Reiki and this and that. A lot of times what I've seen in the curriculum of those associates programs is that you learn those techniques in school. So that's really dope. That's really dope, okay? Because then you don't have to spend the extra money traveling and learning it and whatever if you don't want to. But I'm gonna tell you this though, on the other side, traveling and learning and all of that stuff made me feel like a much more well-rounded therapist. So it's kind of up to you on that. But if I could do it all over again, and there wasn't an undergrad available at that time that I knew about, because maybe it was around, I just didn't know about it. I would definitely do that so that I would have my undergrad along with all of my certifications. So there's that. So should you become a massage therapist? If you like touching people, if you don't mind all the things that I mentioned, then yes, you should. Should you become a massage therapist just because you saw a commercial and you thought it looked kind of cool? No. Don't do it, because your career is going to last about 7 years, if that. You're going to be tired. You're going to be angry. You're not going to like it. But if you feel like a calling to the path, then definitely explore it, because if you feel that kind of like pull, you know, from your heart, then it's probably something that you should do, and that you can contribute to positively. Because that's the thing. There's a lot of people that are massage therapists that, you know, they don't really enjoy it. They just do it because they know that it's something they can do that can get them some money. And that's real cute and everything, but you only stay at a certain level when you enter into the game that way. But there are some wonderful places that this career can take you to, and you just got to be in the mind state to get there. So if you have any questions that you want to know specifically about being a massage therapist, then let me know. You know, definitely let me know in the comments below. You know, are you a massage therapist? Do you feel like you enjoy your career? How many years have you been a therapist? Things like that. I'm very curious, and I appreciate you watching this video as always, and I look forward to giving you another one real soon. Peace.